Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy South Central back at it again with another review, man. We got Nick Shirley. Shout out to Nick Shirley. Action. Random people, do they think that Kamala Harris is qualified to be the next president of the United States? And this is a valuable question, man. And I want to see what people have to say. And outside of the review, man, I want to say I appreciate you guys and thank you for tuning in, man. And if you can, please like, comment, subscribe, man. If you can, share the video, man. Let people know I'm out here. Let people know that Californians could stop being Democrats, all right? Let them know that Californians are not all Democrats. And we do have a brain, okay? And the DNC are liars. Straight up, okay? We don't get into that too, but man, at the end of the day, we need to stick to the program. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys again for being a part of the South Central family and growing with me, man. It means a lot to me, man. And we just stacking it up like elevators, right? Because I literally build elevators. Let's get into it.
The United States.
She's terrible. If she comes into office, it will be done.
Because when we win, there will be a civil war. I'm all for immigration. I'll trade every Republican voter for all the immigrants in. I'll trade them right now.
So I think she'll be able to make the country a lot safer and keep down the immigration and all of that good stuff.
I'm afraid he's going to do something to where he's just going to become a dictator and stay in office. So.
I'm here in Chicago. I'm at the DNC, and today we're asking people here at the DNC what makes Kamala qualified to become the next president of the United States. It is extremely interesting that now Kamala Harris is suddenly the best person to become president, as she was once the most unpopular vice president of all time. And there's been a lot of problems underneath the Biden and Harris administration, such as inflation, the border crisis, the cost of living has gone up, and crime rates across. All qualified to become the next president of the United States.
That she's not Trump, and that she's a woman. It's the time for the woman, so she's ready to be a leader.
And what do you think makes Kamala qualified to become the next president of the United States?
She's a prosecutor, and she knows how to prosecute the case against Donald Trump better than anybody.
And what cases against Donald Trump?
Basically everything he's ever done, from trying to steal the election, to assaulting women, to just being a crook.
And what do you think about Donald Trump's claims of him going after Kamala, saying, well, she really hasn't accomplished much, she didn't even pass her bar exam, and the border's been open since she's been president? What do you think about those claims from people from like Donald Trump?
I think they are nothing more than stormy winds, the big clouds, and the blazing flames of obfuscation.
If Kamala gets elected, what do you think we can see from her in her first year of office?
She's going to do a lot of listening, and she's going to do what the people want.
Okay, and what do the people want? What do you want?
I want freedom. I want an equal shot at the American dream. I want to control the border. I want a good economy.
What do you guys think about Kamala?
It'd be cool.
Bro, it's literally the opposite of everything you just said. This is her administration. She's the vice president. This is what she did. She literally destroyed the American dream. Like, what? Like, are we not alive right now? Like, does he not have a brain? Like, do you not have eyes? Like, look around. This is the people. You voted for this. You're voting for it again. You don't understand that. We already seen what this person could do. And that's to still kill and destroy, right? That's with the border crisis. That's with, people pulling ballots up under the desks, under the suitcases. And that's what the war, still kill and destroy. That's what they do, man. And it's hard to hear, because how don't you see that? Like, are you not alive? But it seems like most Democrats are just loyal to the party. They're not loyal to anything of substance, okay? When it comes to their vote, all they do is attack Trump, Trump bad, Trump bad, Trump bad. I don't care. I don't know her policies. This Trump bad. That's what they run off of. Oh, she's a woman. She's black. It's all identity politics, and it's all this Trump bad. Okay. Look what you see right now. This is what she has to offer. And if you want to lie to yourself, lie to yourself. But that don't mean you got to lie to me. Let's get back into it.
Terrible. If she comes into office, it will be done.
It'd be cool to see a female black, she's half black, not fully black, but it'd be cool to see a black president,
Western Indian,
female black president, but I'm definitely voting for Trump.
Let me tell you something. She tries to get the black vote, because if you look at her past things, and maybe 10, 15 years ago, when she's in interviews, she identifies as West Indian.
She does.
The only way that she's identified as African American is right now, because she wants the voters, but she doesn't give a fuck. Because where was she at in these past 4 years, and she's vice president? What has she done for us? Can you say one thing that
I didn't even know she was the vice president.
Can we say what she has done?
Let's go, Trump.
And I am.
That's what I'm talking about. Somebody paying attention. Somebody's paying attention. Boy, we need more like her, man. We need more like her. I respect that right there. Somebody had their eye open. And it's funny because the person that had all the talk about, seeing a black person and all that, she said, I didn't even know she's vice president. Facts. You don't know nothing. Shut up. It's okay not to know. And look, we're not going to be vulgar on this channel right now, because at the end of the day, she did admit that she didn't know, because some people will still take it to the grave, and especially Democrats, they'll take it to the grave and try to be right as much as they can. She didn't know. I'm glad you said that. But at the end of the day, step back. This ain't for you. Okay, let mama speak. She's speaking. She's speaking. She's speaking and spitting at the same. Speaking. You feel me? Like she getting somewhere. At the end of the day, Kamala's not black, bro. She ain't never ran off being black. She scratched the red dot off her head and said, hey, look at my skin color now. Okay? That's not how you were brought up. Okay? You were brought up Indian. Be that. What's so wrong with being that? But they need the black vote. They just trying to cater to the black vote because fuck the policies. Look at my skin. I resonate with you, even though I locked your daddy up for no reason. Although I locked the man up on death row, even though I knew he was innocent, and hit the evidence. Yeah, that's who I am. But guess what? Look at my skin. Okay? All skin folk ain't kin folk. But when it come to us, hey, come on now. Don't know. I'm the bearer of that term. I coined that term, so you can't say that. This is the Democrats to the T. All they do is lie, bro. They lie, and they just try to coddle to people's emotions, other than coddling to the American people with policies. Okay, replace rhetoric with policies, and then let's get somewhere. Right now, all they running off of is Trump bad. Trump is bad. Abortion. Have you watched the DNC? It's all trash, lies, and we're going to take care of the border. You have the opportunity to do it. I don't want to see no more. I've seen enough, gangy. You destroyed what America stood for. You're destroying what America stands for. Okay? Putting tampons in boys' bathrooms, right? The runner-up for vice president on Kamala's side. Man, you supposed to be a football coach. Boy, it's crazy to me. Crazy to me. But we just supposed to shut up and just deal with it, man. Let's get back into it, because she cooking. And now, see, we listening, man. We listening out here.
I'm going to stand on Trump, and I'm so sorry if that may ruffle people's feathers, but sorry. I have done my own research, and Trump has done a lot for us, more than what the media tries to portray. They're getting all our favorite rappers. They're having Megan Thee Stallion twerk and all of that to gain, because they think that that's going to make us vote for them, and that's not.
And that never got my vote.
And that will never get my vote. And I'm going to stand on that. Twerking
did not get my vote.
Meg Thee Stallion, first off, the song that she was even saying is very ignorant. And let me just say one thing. Chicago's trying to clean up all the streets so they can have Kamala.
Boy, protect women like that. That's the women that we protecting. You feel me? When they say protect black women, I'll stand on that. What's up? About her, I'll get down about it. What's up? Any Democrat want a problem? Let's get it. About that one right there, protect the minds. She understands, okay? She gets it. She gets it. And she just opened up her eyes. It's plain to see. All right? And she's standing on it. At the end of the day, she said it on camera. And it's sad that we got to hide shit like this. That's why she said what she said. Like, I'm sorry if I hurt people's feelings. Because in the black community, you can't say stuff like this. You got to be a Democrat. It's out of the social norm in the black community to step outside the Democratic Party, because it's like a culture thing. All right. I felt offended, too, when they brung out Megan Thee Stallion. At the end of the day, she is an artist. She did her job. At the end of the day, for you to bring out her in front of us and just to make it seem like you want her vote, and that's enough, that's sick. But it proves how they feel about us, how smart they think we are. OK, they don't care about policies. Like I said before, they don't care about cleaning up the streets. What they care about is coddling to ignorant people. What I would say nowadays is that people are waking up and they looking around them and saying, hey, why is it like this? And they're it's waking them up to looking deeper into politics, because the Democrats got a stronghold in most of these violent pro-black communities. And you wonder why it's still that way. What's the reason? What's the reason? What do we need to change in order to make a change? Because right now it's not working. And it's not just Democrats, it's the mentality too, but they thrive off the mentality and the ignorance of black people, because they got Megan Thee Stallion up there. Okay, they got Hillary Clinton pulling out the hot sauce. Okay, that's how they resonate with black folks. Not by policy, not by saying, hey, I'm gonna give you college XYZ. Okay, I'm gonna fund your college so you don't have to keep coming back. Not that. No, we don't worry about that. What we worried about is Megan Thee Stallion twerking and telling you who to vote for. And you got these stars saying, don't vote Trump because dictator. But we gonna get more into it. Let's get back into it. Let's get it.
Come into town. Like, we don't have a lot of killing out here. Like, all of these streets right now on Michigan Avenue are not safe. Let's talk about that. But you guys want to clean that up. You want to board buildings up. You want to board businesses up when Kamala comes into town to make it act like Chicago is safe, and it's not.
And do you think there's anything that makes Kamala qualified to become the next president?
I don't think anything, because things that made her qualified when she was a prosecutor that had evidence to get people off of death row, she didn't give a fuck about it.
And what would you say makes Kamala qualified to become president in this election?
Her whole...
She realer than most of you niggas. She realer than most of you motherfucking men out here. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. Straight up, bro. How she can say and you can't? What's the difference between me and you? What's the difference between her and y'all? How can't y'all see it? What's stopping y'all from seeing that? I don't get it, man. But like I said, man, I'm proud of my young sister. You know what I'm saying? Because she understands what's going on, and it take a lot for you to and it's sad to say that, but it take a lot for you to depart ways with the Democratic Party, living inside the black community and having black friends just like her friend. It takes a lot, and standing on your own, because you're gonna have to question yourself sometimes and defend yourself many of the times when you still hang around those same folks. And some might disown you, but you got to be okay with it like she is, man. I appreciate her, man. Shout out to her. Let's give her another. Let's get back into it.
Career.
And what excites you most about her career and what she's done?
She has a lot of accomplishments in terms of her time as a prosecutor, in terms of her period as vice president and being there with the president for the decisions.
And do you think if Joe Biden was still running for president, there would be this much excitement?
No, there would not be this much excitement.
Do you think it was a coincidence that Joe Biden got sick and then Kamala Harris became the next president?
I mean, no.
Do you think that was planned?
No. I think that.
I don't know. That's just what people are saying.
And there was no plan to put her in this year if he wasn't going to run. That just all happened to be. There's no question the debate was a big factor in it.
Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death.
Because people saw that he was having a difficult night. That's mild. But
it's not mild. Y'all just seen what we've been telling y'all the whole time about your boy. Y'all just literally catching on to what we've been telling y'all about your boy. This ain't nothing new. It's new to y'all. Okay, y'all turned your back on your candidate when we already told you your candidate was not fit. He was always blabbering out the mouth. But when Trump coming, it's like Trump gotta expose the truth on you fools. That's the only way. That's the only way y'all gonna accept it, because y'all hate him so much. But he looks so good. It's like maybe something is wrong with Biden, because before it was a conspiracy theory and we was haters. Okay, just like the Biden laptop, huh? Just like Russiagate. All right. This is what y'all do, y'all. It's like it takes a lot. Now I gotta give it to the demon rats. It takes a lot to be a Democrat, because you have to disregard everything. I don't care about nothing. I'm going to keep lying to myself because I want to keep voting for these folks. It takes a lot of brain power, and it takes a lot of cognitive dissonance, because you know what's right and you just don't care. You don't care to do what's right. You just want to believe what you want to believe. Okay, you standing on 10 toes when it comes to communism. This is what you do. Socialism, foolishness. Okay, to lies. You got to keep being lied to in order to be a Democrat, and y'all okay with it. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of strength, and you're literally dumb. I'm not giving you no kudos for that, man. I'm playing. Come on now. You know who I am. South Central Conservative, baby. Let's get into it.
I don't believe it was planned, and I don't see how anybody could say it was planned.
And how will Vice President Harris solve the situation at the border if she's elected president?
Well, this is my number one thing. Okay, anybody who is not a criminal who wants to come into this country should be vetted. You know, you vet them, and then they get to come in. I'm all for immigration. I'll trade every Republican voter for all the immigrants in. I'll trade them right now.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
a lot of people would because they'd vote for the Democrats,
So,
right?
No, because that's what they should do. We don't want the Republicans. Republicans are evil.
And don't forget about this guy because we'll be coming back to him in just a few moments.
Bro, we already have an immigration process that vets the people. They literally disregarded the immigration process that we have to do what they did in order to become an illegal immigrant inside this country. And the thing is that Kamala Harris was the cause of it. She's the border czar. You can't bring up the stuff that's happening now with the illegal immigrants coming inside our communities and destroying our communities and us funding them and billions of dollars funding these people without funding our own tax-paying citizens who are in a decline because of their economic policies. You have to hold her accountable for the border because that's her stuff. Why would I vote her in when she was the border czar, saying that it's going to get better now? This is the foolishness that I'm talking about. It literally takes you to be a fool to keep doing this. Okay, you have to literally turn off your brain and say, I want to believe it so bad. You have so much faith in these people who don't care about you. They don't care about your country that you know it as. Okay, even if you're on the Democratic side, because I mean, some of them, most of them are extreme and they don't care about this country, but then some do and they think they're doing the right thing. But at the end of the day, if you love this country for what it's worth, at the end of the day, it's being destroyed from within, from these people that you're trying to vote for, knowing that what they're doing right now is not right. Okay. And it takes a lot of mental decline to keep doing what you're doing and expecting different results. Okay. Let's get back into it.
As he has more outrageous things to say. And what makes you excited about having Kamala Harris as the potential next president of the United States?
I'm a woman.
Yeah.
That makes me very excited. Everything she stands for in terms of women's right to make a choice, absolutely critical to me.
And what fears you most about Donald Trump winning?
His incompetence, his vitriol, his inability to work within the democratic system. I just think he's a frightening human being. Yeah.
And what has he done that has proven that he's a frightening human being?
Just listen to what he says, how he says it. And we'll
now that Kamala Harris is running for president, some people have
Kamala, not Kamala, Kamala.
Kamala. Some people have questioned what makes Kamala qualified to become president.
Kamala,
What makes her qualified to become next president?
Okay, number one is she's not Trump. Number two is that she's been voted in many different positions. She served as a attorney general. She served as a prosecutor. She served as vice president.
Do you think it was planned for Joe Biden to get sick and then get replaced with Kamala?
I think, no, I don't think. Kamala, not Kamala. I don't necessarily.
Bro's a bot, gang. You see, this is what they do. They don't answer the question. They gotta be smarter than who they think they are. They think that they're smarter than what they really are, bro. You gotta be a fool to think that you're making the right decision and that you could check somebody, bro. You're not in the right position to do that. All right, you're in the decline of this country, and you're voting for the person to keep doing what they're doing and expecting different results because the first answer you gave was, "Oh yeah, man, I'm all for immigration." If it's this, bro, we already have those laws. You literally talking about something that these Democrats are not enforcing. Okay, if they enforced it, you would have that, but they're not trying to enforce it. But then you expect to keep voting for them and expecting something different. No, they're not going to do anything different. What they're doing is calling into what they know you want. Even Democrats want this to stop. They want the illegal immigration to stop and they want the process to work. But guess what? We don't need to sign a bill in order to make it work because we already have the laws to make it work. Just enforce it. That's all we want you to do. All right. But this guy's a fool and he keeps trying to correct someone like he has the moral high ground to do so. But dude, at the end of the day, you're an idiot. You're a battling idiot. But it's good that we get to hear you out because we know you're an idiot. I just want you to know that you're one. Let's get back into it.
I think that they planned it, but I think they realized that he's got to be the president in this. It's tough. It's tough. So when the Republicans try to steal the election, which they will, because guaranteed will win the popular vote by at least 30 million, they'll try to steal it with the Electoral College. We have to have the presidential right to call executive order. We must retain the military because when we win, there will be a civil war, and we need the military on our side, and then we will destroy the
FBI. Huh? You like to spy on parents? Your guy, get your guy. He talking crazy, ain't he? He talking crazy. If I don't know. Should we chin check him now? Should we get him out the way now? He's a little scrawny to be talking like that. Little scrawny young thing. You should just pipe down before you get. You shouldn't be talking like that. Why every single person that, right, when it comes to destiny, person of influence that's in a Democratic, let's literally on the Democratic side, because they're not liberal, because old liberals are not like that. Why do you keep talking about a civil war? Like, what's up with that, bro? At the end of the day, y'all don't want that because y'all not willing to go that far, bro. Y'all cry about bathrooms. Like, stop. Okay, y'all want to take guns away, but yet y'all so good with guns now. Like, stop. You're not that type. Okay, all y'all gonna do is get in the way of the real criminals that need fixing. Okay, that need to be talked to a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To get them right in order, right? And it's our job to, right? In the Constitution, we have the right to, challenge a tyrannical government. That's just within our right. But please get out the way. That's all I'm saying. But you guys keep talking about this civil war that we know nothing about. Why are you guys talking about that? Do you know something that I don't know? Like, what's up with that? Are y'all trying to start something? What y'all trying to do? Because y'all not gonna be fighting. Okay, what do you look like fighting? A nigga like me, bro. You better stop it. I'm from South Central, baby. I done fought worse than you, huh? I'll tuck you right in, huh? Get you right. All right, go about your merry way. I'm gonna let you live your life, but go about your merry way. You better stop talking like that, okay? You hear me, buddy? Because there's consequences for what you say, right? But they tend to hold everybody else accountable, but the Democratic Party, especially Black Lives Matter, and with the January 6th. Hey, what we talking about? We talking about two different situations that happened. You know what I'm saying? That ended up very, very different. All right, you keep talking about this was the worst thing since 9/11. Nobody died. That nobody died on the hands of the people that stormed the Capitol. You would say, okay, nobody died on the hands of no guns, no none of that. Right, peaceful. It was literally a peaceful protest without the government hyping it up and paying a crisis actors to keep shit going. Of course, that's what they do. That's just what they do. I'm sorry, you can't take one without the other. All right, no good crisis goes to waste, and they use that to get what they wanted, and they did so. But at the end of the day, when you compare Black Lives Matter riots to wait, if you see this, sometimes I get out of hand, but when you compare Black Lives Matter riots to the protests at January 6th. What did you see? It's a total difference. It's a total difference. All right. You seen people with Viking hats and stuff like that. You think they coming to hurt somebody? Now all of a sudden I was attacked. I almost died that day. Foolish. They knew what they was doing. They already had their stuff written out. Okay. They already had their speeches written out because they didn't want to test the election that they should have. Okay. But you got jokes like this, keep talking like that. And to be honest, we should be up on game when they talk like that. Nobody should be talking like that without being questioned. Okay, you shouldn't be coming out your mouth without no civil war, because civil war is not fun. It's not cute at all either. So let's get back into it.
Red state National Guards like Texas. I'd love to see the military go in there after we win, wipe out the Texas National Guard, and take Abbott and throw him in the Rio Grande, and I'll watch him drown in that chair of his. So.
And what would you say about the people that say the Democratic Party is for peace and you're calling for Greg Abbott to be thrown into the river?
Everybody's for peace, but Abbott is pardoning people who committed murder. So can't have it.
And what changes do you think we could expect to see with a presidency of Kamala Harris?
Kamala, more progress. Okay, I want to see increased taxes on the rich, 90% taxes.
I commend young man because he trying, he breathes so. I don't know how to. This dude gotta be so stupid, but people need to see it, man. I respect you, young man. You taking a licking of all this foolishness just to give us good content to review on, man. I appreciate you because I know it's hard to hear this foolishness coming out of somebody's mouth that's older than you that should know better. Right? I remember we used to look up to OGs, bro. They dumb as rocks right now, broski. They not step over, bro. This ain't for you, gangy. This ain't for you. You're like, y'all, I don't know what it is, bro. It's something in that water, man. They turning the frogs gay. You feel what I'm saying?
So of a certain point for billionaires, okay, and corporations, 90% tax.
90% tax on people like Elon Musk.
Yes, exactly.
And what would that solve?
I said that would look at all the money we'd have to spend on stuff.
And what would you say about the people that say billions of dollars are getting sent over to Israel and Ukraine?
Well, you have to do that. You have to support your allies. Republicans are good at dividing people, saying, "Oh, they're sending money here." No, we have the money. It's just it's by the corporations. Take the money from the corporations, 90%, okay, and then we got money.
You're right. We do have the money. Stop sending it to fucking every fucking country that has nothing to fucking do with us. Stop funding these illegal immigrants. Okay? Stop spending tax dollars on false freaking trumped up charges on Trump. Stop. We have the money. You're right. We have the money. Let us dig. Okay? Let us dig up liquid gold. Why are you stopping us from producing? But you let climate, but China doing it. You can't stop China from digging. You can't stop Russia. You can't stop other countries, but you can stop our growth, right? We have the money. We're sitting on it. Okay? We have the resources, but we're stopping it, trying to cater to your people, try to cater to feelings, try to cater to nothing rooted in fact. That's what we doing. We catering to y'all because y'all in office right now, right? You shouldn't be there, but you're there, and you're causing more problems and ruckus. At the end of the day, bro, like I said, you gotta lie to yourself to keep this rhetoric going because it doesn't make any sense. And I'm tired of hearing it sometimes, bro. I literally get tired of hearing it. Because at the end of the day, like, how you that old and that dumb? You can't be that old and stupid. Okay, you think this because you overcharging a business that could literally go elsewhere. He can go to a different country and live his life and charge us for his services out in different countries. Okay, he don't have to land. He don't have to be in America, big dog. And I'm happy that Elon Musk is here and adding profit and giving people jobs in our country that deserve it. Yeah, of course. But at the end of the day, you keep talking about overcharging billionaires like that's going to solve the problem. It's not going to, and overtaxing them, it's not going to solve the problem, bro. All you're going to do is make businesses leave. And guess what? Unemployment. You just made another problem on top of the problem that y'all already created with people stealing our jobs. Okay, and taking our resources, and we're funding it. All right, it's coming out of our tax dollars. Us funding our own destruction, and we're tired of it. And people with this mentality that don't do any research is just foolish. We shouldn't listen to people like you. Okay, you in Chicago, go to the hood. I bet you won't touch the projects, Mr. Chicago man. You ain't going near them projects. I know you ain't. You ain't that goddamn stupid, are you? Yeah, but everything is good and perfect here, huh, in Chicago. We just got to keep voting for Democrats, even though our communities are our communities are going to hell. Okay, have you been robbed yet, buddy? I don't know. What you on? You know what I'm saying? You got to be stupid, bro. You got to be stupid. We only got to watch a little bit more of this, man. But let's keep diving in.
Money for everything. I'm ready for the Civil War. Okay, and like I said, we must have control of the military. We'll crush them, and we move this country forward.
What will a civil war look like?
It's going to be more like a guerrilla war. Okay, so it's going to be tough.
Like
this is what I picture.
The Republicans probably have the majority of the guns here in America.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You can only shoot one gun. You don't need a gun. The military will win. Whichever side the military is on will win. Okay, so I've never even touched a gun. But I'll go out there and fight.
Do you think the military would back somebody who left Afghanistan and left billions of dollars of equipment?
Yes, I am. Basically, in my dream world, I'm a communist.
A communist?
Yes, but it won't work. It won't work. But
Wait. We gotta stop, man. This is hey, we done. I heard enough. Bot. I'm hearing bot. I don't know, man. Hopefully the Democrats ain't like that, bro. I don't know. Hopefully he just one in the middle, bro. At the end of the day, that is not spotty. That is not cool. That is not wavy. I'm bringing up LA terms. It's not cool, wavy, spotty. It's not cool. Look, dude, this say he a communist gangy. Then why don't you go to China like you got? Go over there. Go to what, North Korea? Go over there, bro. Let's see what that communist stuff about. Why you just talking? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. You that old and dumb. You ready for war. You don't even know what war look like. Whatever. It don't matter. You don't shoot one gun. You got to know how to shoot the gun. Y'all don't practice that. Y'all not with none of that. Y'all scared of guns. Okay? But y'all talking this crazy. It's like, bro, y'all, I don't even understand y'all, bro. It's not. My thing is this. And it's the media fault because they prop y'all up to think that y'all the majority. Y'all really not. I promise you, you're not. Y'all not the majority, and the majority of people love their country. Y'all the only ones who talk stupid like that because you think you got the military on your side. You don't. Most veterans are very conservative people. Okay, they believe in Jesus Christ. Because no man in that foxhole don't believe in nothing. There's no atheist in that foxhole, brother. Okay? There's none. You got to believe in something. And I would say that some shit nowadays, they took the religion over with transgenderism and all that. So yeah, I mean, maybe the military a little woke, but they shoot guns like that, like limp wristed. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to shoot for real. You know what I'm saying? Get down on your enemy and moving target. But we shouldn't be talking like that with our brothers. Okay, it's not fun. It's not cool. It's no way, form, or fashion should we should we be okay with violence toward one another? Because we had a civil war and it wasn't cute. But the thing is that history repeats itself when you don't be reminded of it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't ever cute. It's not right. But you got majority of Democrats speaking like that when they supposed to be the peaceful adults. The adults are in the room. No, you're foolish. You're foolish if you think that it's gonna end in a good way, and you're foolish if you think that y'all gonna win. Like at the end of the day, nobody wins. Nobody wins. Even if the Republicans do win or the conservatives do win, nobody wins at the end of the day, because it comes with a lot of restructuring. And there's other countries that's already settled that's against us could hop right into this and fund. I mean, we're not gonna get into the who funds foolishness like that. But I'm sure if you in a South Central family, you know what's good. You know what's going on. You know who funds wars. You know these big oligarchs in their names. You know WEF, right? With the NWOs. You know what's up. Okay, it's hard not to, because you got eyes and you got ears and you use them, right? You use what God gave you, right? I trust you guys, man. And if you can, man, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of old boy with the Mr. Chicago, man. Do you think he go to the hood? Do you think he tap in with the hood? Do you think he go in this community and see the destruction of this community? But I guess he stay in the suburbs, right? He ain't never been robbed. He ain't never been touched. Okay, then he'll understand that. Okay, maybe this ain't working. Maybe the hood is getting too close to my sanctuary. Yeah, exactly. And then that's when people start learning. But I would think that he will be smart enough to understand that. But to get to the summary of the video, we've seen a lot of great things. We've seen terrible things at the end. Okay, he's a dummy, a communist, needs to be out this country. All right, needs to be investigated for sure. But we've seen a lot of great things when it came to the black woman putting her foot down and stepping on these suckers' necks and not allowing the propaganda to get through her. Shout out to her again. Down to Marco.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
That's a real black woman right there, baby. Real black woman right there, baby. Man, if you guys like the video, man, let me know, man. South Central, we out, baby.
We be really politicking while we whipping in the kitchen. God be my witness. At the age of 15, I was fighting my fitness.